Ahoy there, mateys. If you thought Jaws was impressive, wait until you meet the whale shark. This big fella is so massive, it makes other sharks look like minnows. With a size of up to 40 feet long and a weight of over 20 tons. This fish is basically the Moby Dick of the sea. And forget about needing a bigger boat, you'll need a bigger ocean. Don't even try to challenge this giant to a game of chicken, unless you want to end up as a fish stick. Picture this. You're out on a fishing trip, hoping to catch a decent-sized tuna for dinner. Suddenly, your fishing rod starts to twitch and shake. You reel it in, hoping for a big catch, and what do you find? A giant Pacific octopus. That's right, folks, these cephalopods can grow up to 30 feet long and weigh over 600 pounds. That's more than most professional wrestlers. Just imagine the suction cups on those tentacles. You could probably use them to stick your car to the ceiling. And don't even get us started on the ink squirting abilities. This octopus is so big, it could probably squirt ink all the way to the moon. So the next time you're out in the Pacific, keep an eye out for these tentacled giants. And make sure to bring plenty of soy sauce. The giraffe, also known as the tall boy of the savannah, is the tallest land animal on the planet. Males can grow up to 18 feet tall, which is taller than your average NBA player. That's right, this guy could dunk without even jumping. One of the most distinctive features of the giraffe is its long neck, which can reach up to 6 feet in length. This comes in handy when they need to reach high branches to munch on some leaves. It's like having a built-in extendable ladder. Despite their height, giraffes have a delicate and agile walk. They take long, elegant strides with their long legs and gracefully sway their necks as they move. It's like watching a ballerina on stilts. So, next time you're at a concert and can't see a thing, just imagine having the height advantage of a giraffe. And if someone asks if you're standing on stilts, just tell them it's all natural, baby. Move over, calamari. There's a new seafood sensation in town, and it's called the colossal squid. This massive creature is the largest invertebrate on the planet, with some specimens reaching over 40 feet long and weighing over 1,000 pounds. That's like having a giant, slimy sausage on your plate. I mean, just think about it. This squid has tentacles longer than most of us are tall. It's like something straight out of a horror movie. But hey, at least you won't have to worry about leftovers with this seafood platter. It'll feed the whole neighborhood and then some. So if you're ever out at sea and happen to come across a colossal squid, just remember to keep your wits about you. And maybe bring some extra tartar sauce, just in case. Crikey! It's time to meet the saltwater crocodile, the largest living reptile on the planet. These guys are so big, they make alligators look like tiny geckos. Males can grow up to a whopping 23 feet long and weigh over 2,000 pounds. That's like having a dinosaur as a pet. But their size isn't the only impressive thing about them. These crocs can hold their breath underwater for up to an hour. That's longer than most of us can hold our breath while trying to swim to the other side of the pool. I don't know about you, but I'm feeling pretty inferior right about now. So if you're ever in the presence of a saltwater crocodile, make sure you keep your distance. And if you happen to see one holding its breath underwater for an extended period of time, don't be too surprised. These guys have some serious lung capacity. Hold onto your hats, folks, because we're about to meet the biggest land animal in the world. No, it's not your great Aunt Edna after Thanksgiving dinner. It's the African elephant. These dudes can grow up to 13 feet tall and weigh a whopping 14,000 pounds. That's like having a small car strolling through your backyard. And let's not forget about their shedding season. Can you imagine having to vacuum up after these giants? Your vacuum would probably implode from the sheer volume of elephant hair. But we can't be too hard on them. They need that thick coat to keep warm in their African habitat. So if you ever find yourself face to face with an African elephant, just remember to give them plenty of space. We don't want any vacuum cleaners to be harmed in the making of this majestic animal's shedding season. Gather round, folks, because we're about to dive into the world of the biggest creatures out there. And we're not talking about your Uncle Joe after one too many trips to the buffet. First up on our list is the blue whale, and we're not exaggerating when we say it's the largest animal on Earth. This creature is so massive that if it swam past you, You'd need to take a break and catch your breath before it disappeared from sight. We're talking about a length of up to 100 feet and a weight of 200 tons. That's like having 25 elephants on your bathroom scale. And don't even get us started on the amount of krill it takes to keep this beast fed. Let's just say it's a lot. But hey, if you're going to be the biggest, you might as well go all out, right? Keep on swimming. Blue whale. We'll just be here on dry land, marveling at your massive size.